Elizabeth II's personal jewelry collection includes many luxurious diamond, sapphire, ruby, and emerald-studded tiaras, necklaces, bracelets, and other jewels. All of them are priceless. But most of all, the Queen valued the ones given to her by her husband, Prince Philip. After all, the memories stored in these jewelry are much more precious than any diamonds and sapphires. Let's take a look back at the gifts from her beloved husband that were dearest to the late Elizabeth II's heart. Before we start, please support my channel by clicking the like and subscribe buttons. Thank you. Like Prince Albert, Queen Victoria's husband, Prince Philip had a passion for jewelry design. He did not just order a gift for the Queen, but also took an active part in designing the pieces, sketching and selecting the stones. Each gift has a symbolic meaning that tells of love and devotion. A brooch symbolizing the beginning of a relationship. The first significant meeting between Philip and Elizabeth took place in the summer of 1939, when the 13-year-old princess, together with her parents, visited the Royal British Naval College, where 18-year-old Philip was studying at the time. Then Philip saw only a young girl in front of him, but for Elizabeth, it was love at first sight. Elizabeth's governess, Marion Crawford, described the pair's first meeting, saying Elizabeth never took her eyes off him, despite the fact Philip didn't pay her any special attention. Later, Elizabeth's cousin Margaret Rhodes confirmed that the Queen truly fell in love from the very first meeting. The couple's relationship developed much later, during the Second World War. Arriving in London on leave, Philip presented Elizabeth with her first gift, a diamond brooch in the shape of his naval badge by the jewelry house Scarab. An engagement ring with historic stones. The ring, which marked the beginning of an important period for Britain's most famous couple, also contains several historical references. Prince Philip incorporated diamonds into the jewelry from a tiara that belonged to his mother, Princess Alice of Greece. In 1946, the rather poor, by the standards of aristocratic families, Princess found out that her son was going to propose to his beloved and gave him her own tiara so that he could dismantle the jewelry and use the precious stones to create a ring that would suit the future queen. For the engagement ring, Philip turned to London jeweler Philip Antrobus, who had previously designed the engagement ring for the Duke of Edinburgh's mother, Princess Alice. Prince Philip himself made the sketch for the jewel. In the center of the platinum setting is a 3-carat diamond surrounded by 10 smaller diamonds. Elizabeth wore the jewel for the first time on 10 July 1947, the day her engagement to Philip was officially announced. Of course, the ring may seem too modest by royal standards, but Elizabeth always proudly displayed her beloved husband's gift when she appeared in public without gloves. Diamond bracelet, wedding gift of the groom. The wedding of the lovers was scheduled for 20 November 1947. Elizabeth was sprinkled with gifts from the royal family and subjects, but the most valuable of them was a diamond bracelet from her husband. The piece of strict geometric shape was made on a platinum frame with a pavia of sparkling diamonds left over from a dismantled tiara. The Queen often wore the jewel throughout her reign. Nowadays, the delightful piece of jewelry is often seen on Kate Middleton during important public ceremonies. Anniversary bracelet with initials. By their 5th wedding anniversary, Elizabeth and Philip's lives had changed dramatically. They already had 2 children, son Charles and daughter Anne. In February 1952, King George VI passed away and Elizabeth became queen. Philip gave up his career in the Royal Navy to spend all his time near the monarchy. While celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary in 1997, Prince Philip said of their relationship, "I think the main lesson we have learned is that tolerance is the one essential ingredient in any happy marriage. You can take it from me. The Queen has the quality of tolerance in abundance." As an anniversary gift, Philip ordered a gold bracelet from Jewellery. He worked on the design himself. The bracelet references Prince Philip's naval badge, which is a poignant reminder of the Duke's former career in the Royal Navy, which he gave up to fully support his wife. The diamond-studded naval badge is surrounded by 2 sapphire crosses, which probably symbolize the Greek flag. A ruby cross, which probably symbolizes the flag of England, is surrounded by 2 York roses, symbolizing the late monarch's first royal title, Princess Elizabeth of York. All the symbols are connected by gold links in the shape of the intertwining letters E and P, signifying the couple's initials. Though the bracelet has great sentimental meaning, the Queen has only worn it in public on rare occasions. One of the earliest appearances took place on the final day of Royal Ascot in June 1954. One of the Queen's only other prominent appearances in the bracelet came, appropriately, during her diamond wedding anniversary celebrations in November 2007. Since then, the bracelet has mostly appeared in exhibitions, including a special display to mark the Duke's 90th birthday in 2011. Scarab Brooch. Prince Philip has always been a great admirer of the art of jewelry, so in 1959, in order to revive the craft, he created a personal award for the most elegant jewelry design. The award was to recognize the high quality and originality of the work, as well as the jeweler's own contribution to design and design education. The first and only winner of the award was Andrew Grima. His pieces were unique, bold, and reflected the spirit of the time. In 1966, Prince Philip noted that Andrew Grima has markedly improved the reputation of modern British jewelry internationally. That same year, Philip purchased the Scarab Brooch from Grima as a gift for the Queen. It was made of gold, set with carved rubies and diamonds. The Queen wore the jewel for formal portraits to celebrate her 70th wedding anniversary with Philip in 2017, and later wore it many times during official receptions. The Honeymoon Brooch. This brooch is not a gift from Prince Philip, but I couldn't pass up a sentimental piece of jewelry. Queen Elizabeth II was given the brooch in 1946, when she launched the British Princess oil tanker. The chrysanthemum brooch with sapphires and diamonds has had a symbolic place in the royal marriage almost from the beginning. It has long been dubbed the Honeymoon Brooch as it was photographed on the lapel of the then Princess Elizabeth during their honeymoon at Broadlands. She has since worn the brooch on several anniversaries and other significant family occasions. Thank you for watching this video. Share your impressions in the comments and support our channel by subscribing and liking. Thank you.